Hey there, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Apocalypse in our High Dominion series. We are still, let's see, we are now only about 3 years away from the end of this No Wars of Aggression warning that we got from the next continuum. And I kind of want to, as soon as I can, we don't quite have the fleet power right now. Well, we do, we would just have to use 2 different fleets. I don't know if, well, no, I don't think we have the fleet power to attack these guys yet, but I would like to think about attacking maybe the Krithakan Imperium. We would need to make some claims. We haven't done that. So right now, the only thing that we would be able to do in a war against them would be to humiliate them. We are building some defensive platforms at a few stations finally. Our income is still not fantastic, so we can't go too crazy with it. We have a science ship where? This science ship is on the way, yeah, to survey these systems. And then we're going to be able to add these to our territory. I'm very excited because there is a 25-slot Alpine world, which I don't think... Yeah, it's not a holy world.
Our science ship is under attack.
Where? We lost a science ship in Trabur. Jafaba was one of our better researchers. That's a raiding fleet belonging to the Natraxi raiders over here. I wonder if that's the fleet that's coming for us. Moving to the CATS system. No, they're moving that direction. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but we just lost one of our scientists. And a good one, too. Damn it. So let's go ahead and build a new science ship. Also, how many leaders do I have room for? Let's check this again. You know, I kind of do... Oh, we have a new tradition, which means we have a new ascension perk as well. Tell you what, let's go ahead and build an additional science ship at Citrinius. Our final domination tradition. This will improve income from tributaries. And now we can go for... See, I want to go for engineered evolution. I want to just go ahead and be modified and be awesome. Then again, starbase influence costs. Interstellar Dominion would be a good idea as well because it would help me expand faster. And I do want to expand pretty rapidly, and we need to make some claims, so that's probably the way to go. Ooh, Eternal Vigilance. Check that one out. That is like the turtle. That is that is the turtle perk to end all turtle perks. We could also get Voidborn right now if we wanted to, but I'm going to go for Interstellar Dominion first because that is such a huge objective of the series right now, expanding into...
Have declared war on each other.
Mirvandia League is at war with the Demana Assembly. Really? So these two are at war. Okay, well, lots of war happening elsewhere in the galaxy. Not in our neck of the woods, though. We are sending some of our ships... Okay, good. Galathor's Armada is almost here. Let's go ahead and wipe these guys off the face of the planet. Universe, galaxy, whatever. Alright, that's that. Oh, good. So... that admiral is now a Gale Speed admiral, and we can select a new policy here as well. We're sitting at 4 strategic resources, so we do have Urantic crystals, which is nice. Let's... But only 3 total. That's 4 resources, but 3 unique ones. Mineral processing plant 2, probably need that. Then again, I probably need the Teldar crystals as well. Let's do that, since we're pretty close to all of our main projects that we're working on at the moment. Alright, Galathor's Armada is done. So why don't you return home as soon as possible? And is there any debris? No, there's not. Why are you flying all this way, though? Why don't you go ahead and survey there? And then go back to auto-exploring. That'll be fine with me. Okay, we're waiting on a science ship, which is right there, to survey these planets. And so far, the... What are these guys? The Kazan Protectors? Oh, good. Fleet Logistician. So this is Ralpakin's Armada. We badly needed that. That might have been what happened. It might have been the death of our admiral that reduced our mineral income. So is ship maintenance... Yeah, ship upkeep is reducing minerals. Oh, Esthanir gained it as well. So both of our admirals got that trait at the same time. That never happens. Matter of fact, I think this episode just earned its titles. Or its title, rather, from that.
System survey complete.
Okay, we do need to keep expanding here, and it's a lot less to add systems, so I guess I should go ahead and keep going. Why don't you add... You're a little bit closer. Come down here and add ribbon. Pretty soon you'll be able to add a Freep and then Mighton. Again, by the end of this episode, I would think we're going to have Mighton maybe even colonized if we're lucky enough.
Mastered a new technology.
We can send a ship from Corniforos. Biolab 2, that's very good. Core Sector Systems +1, I think that's going to be my next one. Although having the Cyto Revitalization Center on some of my newer worlds could be good as well. Yeah, let's go for an additional core sector system. It's going to take a while to research that. Okay, so you're going to hang out, and where are you? You're in Oublion, so let's go ahead and add L'Erzuman. This also means we'll be able to do more with our edicts, because we're not using as much to expand. But we're probably not going to do any influence-based edicts for a while, because we're doing so much in that regard. Okay, so yeah, we definitely have some new biolabs coming in. What do we have here? Hostile fleets present. Ancient mining drones. Oh, nice. Rolpakhin's Armada has arrived to take them out. Let's finish these upgrades. That was a power plant. There might be another upgrade waiting in the wings for that. These are just ancient mining drones, so they are not... At this point, my fleet is so advanced, they're hardly putting up a fight. Yeah, they're already dead. We already killed all the drones, and now we're just taking out the station. And we'll get some energy for it as well. There we go. That's helpful. Are there more mining drones? No, there's Sapphire Lurkers over there, though. Those are not Void Clouds, though. Those are crystalline-based, so won't gain as much from dealing with them. Tell you what, since you're so close by, you come in here and survey that system, please. Just Control-Shift-clicked it so that they can come in and take care of that. And I will go ahead... I'm going to bring Rolpakhin's Armada back. It's going to take a while for them to travel, but that's fine. I got an insult from the Semlar Throng. You keep insulting me from across the galaxy. By all means, just keep on talking trash, man. It's not doing you any good. Let's jump into our edicts because we have a lot to do here. Monthly unity plus 10% is really tempting. Xenophobe ethics attraction. Let's go ahead and do that too. We haven't done that yet, but now let's go for the curator order. Let's have them aid us in our research, purchase the service, and I think we're going to need 2,000 or 3,000 to get the artisan troop. We wish to become your patron. Yep, 2,000. And how much does it cost to commission an art piece? 3,000. Wow.
Construction complete.
It's going to take a minute before we get there. And by a minute, I mean a few.
System survey complete.
Starbase there. Starbase there. It's not going to be 75 influence. It'll be a little bit less. Okay. Kinetic weapon damage. I don't have it. Damn. All right, I tried. I really went for a lot of those resources to see if we can get them. Plasteel armor, probably the next best thing to go for. Actually, wait, no. I saw that. There's a railguns option. And that reminds me, I have a couple of new science ships waiting in the wings. Let's go ahead and recruit some new leaders. Yep, leader experience gain. Absolutely. You are awesome to lead a science ship. And then Folatier. There's not really a good option there. Not really here either, sadly. Let's see if I wait a month. Let's see if we have some new options in a bit. Galactic Rakudan administration is now more xenophilic, so we're going to hate them even less, or even more.
New technology.
All right. Yeah, nothing here. Man, this sucks. All right, I'm going to go for the weakest one. And what kind of tech are we researching? It's a New Worlds tech. We did finish Energy Nexus. That's very good news. I'm still curious about proton launchers from that previous episode, but I want to go ahead and go for lythuric gas mining for the same reason we've been getting all those other resources researched. Okay. Automatic exploration, please. We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. Let's research and find out why. Less reading to do at this point. Okay, interesting. It's actually in a free...
Survey complete.
I do hope I'll be able to colonize that planet this
Anomaly found.
episode. Okay, so we got some physics research from that anomaly. That helped with 7 months of our lythuric gas mining. Let's also make sure that gets added. That particular anomaly, I mean. How big is this system? Okay, good. Just 2 more to add. Tell you what, go ahead and fly in. And what do we have? We lost another scientist. Sebakir. Yeah, Sebakir had been alive for a while. Rest in peace, my friend. More crappy options. I mean, I guess I'll just go for the cheapest.
Xenomongrels have declared war on each other.
I thought that was on us for a second. That made me worry. Thamor Throng has declared war on the Miravandia League. You guys keep fighting each other, but you're letting me get stronger and stronger. By all means, just keep it going. I mean, Custodian Protocol 955-1 fulfilled. High Dominion of Syndar has proven able to curtail aggressive acts, upgrading status of High Dominion of Syndar from likely compromised to non-compromised, deactivating compliance protocols, resuming normal operations. Finally. Yes, finally indeed. Let's go ahead and research that. That's just 15%. Shouldn't take too long.
System survey
We're going to build mining stations there, and then keep expanding out in this direction. There's a gateway there, too, so that's going to be interesting. Syndar Prime. Ooh, that's right. We need to upgrade all of these. Yes, please. This should improve our energy a good bit. Alright, so all of those are going, and they'll mostly trigger at once. I did one power plant first there.
System survey complete.
Do I have all of those queued up? Yes, I do, including that one. Awesome. Okay, so this is ready to be added. Science Officer Hanakona has abandoned the search. Well, that is a shame. Okay, so that's just telling us that we can get...
Anomaly found.
Yep, research, please. That's just telling us that we can get mercenaries from these guys, but we're going to kill them. We're going to slaughter them. That's how that's going to go down. Our science officer has found an anomaly. It will require extensive probing, but could garner a substantial find. Our ships are still, by the way, on the way back. Research that. I thought I already gave the order to research that, but I guess the scientist that was on the way died. Alright, Gribben has been added to our territory, so we're going to go ahead and add some stations there. Starting to get some pretty rapid expansion at this point.
Construction complete.
Actually, real quick, let me do something over here. I know I'm scrolling like crazy. This is annoying. Let's make that public. Just published an episode for you guys. It's uploading one from a couple of recordings ago. I'm doing these in one sitting, and it's a little bit past 4. Let's see, our researchers back home could surely find some use for this information. Find out if it can improve energy production. Yes, having probed the frozen landscapes of the planet Zoldior 4, we think we have struck something big. Science Officer Hanakona speaks of a bacterial lifeform unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable yet light and also acts like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with a surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage, most likely a result of evolution favoring those who could gather more heat in the harsh climate. Heck yeah, so... we did get the boost, energy credits +5, and now we have 78 energy credits per turn. Let's do another anomaly there. And I think I just might have missed some anomalies. There are so many popping up. That's fine, though. Let's go ahead and add these to our territory, and then we need to add a starbase there. Slowly making our way out towards some of those nice planets in that direction. If we can get Gemma, that would be a really nice way to block them from getting into our territory that way. Let's go ahead and get that technology. Okay, do we have that? No, we don't have lythuric gas, so really having crappy luck with these resources. Shield capacitor, let's go ahead and... we've been sitting on that for a while, let's do it. Plasma thruster, oh yeah, need to go for that. That's going to be... plasma thruster is huge. Again, talked about it multiple times in the series, but such a huge component now. Okay, nothing of interest found there. That's fine. Such a huge component because...
Ships have been upgraded.
Also, let's go ahead and do
Our ships have been
another
upgraded.
defense platform here. We can do more defense platforms now, but it's a huge component of travel now that ships actually have to move through systems at sublight speed. All right, Rolpakhin's Armada needs to upgrade. Our energy income just got a lot better too because our ships are back in anchorage.
Our ships have been upgraded. Construction complete.
Okay, what's... Oh, you're investigating that anomaly. That's fine. So, tell you what, don't do that right now. Survey that system. Finish that, because I want to colonize that planet, damn it. I mean, I appreciate you for being enthusiastic and going for that anomaly the moment I told you to. I just didn't realize you were the scientist that was going to get it. That's the downside. Sometimes it can be a little bit unclear which scientist is going for which. Let's go for Edict's Healthcare Campaign. Yep. This is better growth speed, which we're definitely going to need for a new... Ooh, Map the Stars is not activated anymore. Let's activate that again, for sure. I think just earlier this episode, I said that I wasn't going to be doing as much in terms of influence-based edicts, but that one I will add. Healthcare campaign has expired. No, we just re-upped it though. So didn't even notice that it expired. I just happened to go in right as it did. That's luck. All right, so 28 months remaining on this right now, but after I say remarkable, boom, 17. Much better. Domana Assembly has made peace with the Miravandia League. All right, so can we add a starbase here yet? One more month. Doesn't cost a lot of influence at all to add systems anymore. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this quick. Cornophoros, build me a colony ship. Should have built this sooner, honestly.
System survey complete.
I need that research station built as well. And we're going to build one there too soon. I love that we're surrounded by fallen empires. It's a really nice kind of... makes it harder for other empires to expand too close to us. Their populations may move freely between the two empires. So the Rakhdon administration and the Domana Assembly. Or the Rakhdon. Really? These guys and these guys have a migration treaty. They're across the galaxy from each other. That's weird. That's just weird. I don't even know what to say to that. Lots going on now, diplomatically. Definitely turning into more grand strategy mode. Let's see, is there anything else we can do? We can go ahead and get our Unity boost back. Let's become their patron. It's a deal. We have really, really nice energy production now that those energy nexuses are done. And we're going to have better energy production because we're about to add another core world. On top of, I think we're researching a core sector system, so we're going to be able to add another one once we are in range. Alright, so we're building a starbase in Vural, and we'll be able to add one in Durasta as well, and keep going towards these worlds. I'm really hoping we're going to be able to colonize pretty much all of this. I'm hoping that the Krithakan Imperium doesn't get it in their heads that they should go there. Also, there is totally a colonizable planet there too. Very nice. Core sector systems +1, there it is. Slave resource production +5, both of these would be good. Ship upgrade cost and ship upkeep would be slightly better, though. Fleet command limit, also a good idea. Okay, that colony ship should be done. No, it's not.
Construction complete.
Is that it? Yep, that's it. Alright, so you now come to Myton. Colonize? Man, look at this planet. So, I'm going to land you... Best spot would be right here. Let's land you right on top of that energy. The energy will go towards the colony building. That's helpful. Build a starbase in Sassin, if that's how you pronounce that.
Construction complete.
Let's go ahead and move to Wua. And then if Freep is done, let's definitely build these mining and research stations. I think the new energy stations we've been building in our new territory are also helping out. But there's also a science ship. Hang on, where did that science ship go? Yeah, you make terrible decisions. You need to survey that system next, and then auto-explore, please. And then you can auto-explore wherever you want. Okay, done here. Ejoc, a frontier system close to our space, has recently earned a reputation of course. Of course. All right, so that system that the science ship totally didn't evaluate for me just now has some raiders on the way. So we're gonna have to send probably Royal Pawkin's Armada, which is gonna reduce our energy income while they're on the way. But let's go ahead and pay these guys a visit. Actually, our energy didn't go down too much, so that's okay. Let's go for mining. We're getting some urantic crystals down here. This is Mighton as well, so we're not going to be able to colonize this world yet. The colony ship has to stay back. Oh my god. I wanted to colonize this world before the end of the episode, and then the game spawned frickin' pirates.
Our construction ship is
Pisses me the hell off, especially because we were gonna...
research stations has been lost.
You think? Alright, so did we just lose a construction ship, or... No, it jumped. Alright, good. Oh, not a fan of that science ship. Not looking into that. Royal Pawkin's Armada, are we good with... No, plasma thrusters are 22 months away, so we're still traveling at... ion speed. That's just the second level engine.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
You think?
Construction complete.
Thank you for the constant updates. That's so useful to me. I know there are pirates. I'm going to kill them. Shut the hell up. Sorry. I shouldn't be this angry, but these guys are maddening. Organize a festival? Oh, we don't have the influence for it. That would help with growth speed a lot, though, if we did it in the future. This would give better governing ethics attraction if I went that way. Let's go ahead and do that. And I also have enough to do one more. Already good there. I think it's Rig and Spice, actually, that we don't have. Yeah, it's Rig and Spice. Absolutely. Alright, so better happiness. That will improve our income. Shield capacitors are in place. Colony development speed plus 50%. Let's do that, because you never know if we might actually get that in place before we colonize Mighton. And we might get to do it before the end of this episode. Still really frustrated about that, though. Okay, so... Wait, why was I looking at these? Did I just finish? I could have sworn there was something that I needed to see there. Shield capacitors, that's right. It's not an obvious upgrade, so I was wondering why I was looking. Alright, let's add a shield capacitor in place of that. We're going to be pretty liberal with these, I think. Auxiliary fire control. I think I'd rather have a shield capacitor, frankly. We're a defensive race. I'm okay with you having afterburn. Well, no, let's actually do shield capacitor there too. Let's do that. Again, this just improves the shield hit points of my ships. There we go. Still wondering what causes that audio skip. Let's take away the afterburners. Afterburners are just sublight speed and evasion. Well, the sublight... Oh, man. Man. The sublight speed is part of what helps me get to where I need to get as quickly as I need to. But the fleets are only as... The fleets are only as fast as their slowest... The fleets are only as fast as their slowest ships, is what I was trying to say there for like 3 different tries. So let's make one of our cruiser types, maybe torpedo cruisers, have... afterburners. And that's fine. Okay. Back to speed 3. Probably should have left it on pause while that was happening, but it's okay. So we're probably not going to get Mighton this episode. We're just not. There's not enough time in the normal... because of these frickin' pirates. It is just an adjustment for me to constantly have pirate threats pop up, but it just happens with so little warning. And there's also... One thing I will say, I compared this in the Apocalypse preview videos I did to Civilization 6's Barbarians. There is a key difference. Civilization 6's Barbarians, and Civilization's Barbarians in general, give you a certain berth. They don't spawn in systems right next to your territory. They spawn in systems a few farther away. So I feel like that is ultimately what they should do here as well. I know it seems a little silly. This is Stellaris, it's not Civilization, but having them spawn right there, right after I colonized Mighton, something about that just rubs me the wrong way from a game design standpoint. I'm all for, like, the systems. I've talked about this a lot. There's gaminess, right? There's the way the system is designed to kind of be like a video game, and there's realism, right? And you want to have kind of a which I guess some of you might call roleplay, and I definitely would call roleplay. And you want there to be a healthy amount of believability, right, to something, but you also want to remember that you're playing a game, and you don't want a particular mechanic to be incredibly frustrating. You know, I think elements that tend to just kind of frustrate you with tedium and repetitiveness. All right, so Ketrel now has so Warpocken's general now has an even better skill set. But yeah, it's just the whole thing about game design and having these kinds of pirate spawning systems. I want to make sure it's tuned to where it doesn't do anything too obnoxious to where it is more frustrating than it is fun. And that's kind of my point. So hopefully that makes sense. A lot of things going on at once while I'm trying to say all this. So who knows? But let's go ahead and eliminate these pirates. We did get some minerals and energy from them at least. And now where in the hell is that science ship? Yep, let's go ahead and research, survey, and then you can auto-explore. Now you stay in the frickin' area because if those pirates come back, I want you there. Now, Mighton, I can go ahead and colonize. Good lord. Alright, so Mighton Prime is being colonized as we speak. That's our 6th core world. And we have a good amount of extra influence at the moment. Alright, so who's been elected? Ketrel? Wait, wasn't that our... Game! That was our admiral! Why would you do that? Alright, so Ketrel is... We get an energy credit boost. That's nice, at least. And edicts are cheaper and last longer under Ketrel. How old is Ketrel? Ketrel is 44, so Ketrel is not going to die anytime soon. I think the previous leader died there. But I'm going to go ahead and put Esthanir, who's in charge of Galathor's armada, in charge of Warpocken's armada, because it's just the bigger fleet. So actually, yeah, that didn't last long. The last episode in the series was titled after those two of them getting that fleet logistician ability at once, and now it's just not to be. Weapons range plus 20%, that's a nice ability to have to start out. But so is this, but you're considerably older. So I'd rather have Goom take over for Galathor's armada. Okay, now we're going to go to speed 3 and maybe colonize Mighton. We'll have to see how long the colonization takes. Plasma thruster, excellent. We just need to upgrade our ships and they'll be faster, finally. Also, advanced afterburners. Add additional sublight speed, that's very good. I think I would like to go for antimatter missiles next, though, because that's relatively cheap. Ship upkeep minus 5% is coming in 13 months. So that's going to be a very welcome addition. Did you automatically get that? Yeah, you did. So civilian ships automatically get upgrades now. You can see, I mean, I can't tell a huge difference, but we still have, I think, one more engine type. Yeah, we do, to go for. So we're not at maximum possible engine strength just yet. Let's see what else we can add. Let's add Durasta. We have this one here in Kornaphoros. Let's add this mining station and that research station. You're over here in Wua. Let's add those, and then add Monbath and Mias. Please. And then over here, why don't you go ahead and add Yulin? We did all that. That's how many systems we added at once because our expansion costs are cheaper. 31 months away. That's thanks to Interstellar Dominion. Very nice Ascension perk helping us out there. Are you guys not on auto-explore yet? What are you doing? Is there nowhere left to auto-explore? Is that what's happening? Yeah, we're out of spots to auto-explore, which means it's actually quite good. Let's go ahead and take a look at our core planets. Who is outputting the most science-wise? So Evermachus is putting out a good amount of science points. I want to support them as much as I can. You're over here in Riok. That's fine. It won't take you too long to get over here. I want to have you assist research. That's going to provide some unity as well, which is quite nice. Is our scientist on the way? Yeah, they are. And Myton is being colonized. Not going to finish before this episode's up, but now that that is finally underway, holy crap, I will stop this episode here. In the next one, we're going to have that 6th core world, in addition to pursuing a 7th from one of these very nice candidates. We have an Alpine world here, we have an Arctic world there, Tundra world there. I think there is a Tundra world up here, though. Yeah, that 25 Tundra world is probably going to be where it's at. Also, I would love to add that automated dreadnought to our arsenal before long. But I'm guessing Riok is what we're going to go for. That is just, it's too good to pass up. And it's very, very close by. We just need to expand a little more. You've seen how fast we're expanding so far. So we're going to keep it up. In the meantime, we can be aggressive again. I just want to build up fleets a little bit more. And that involves having some better technology, having a good energy income, which I have. Let's take a quick look and see if I'm getting all of the trade deals I possibly can. I think I am. The artisan troop, I think an art piece I might be able to get. Nope, need 3,000 for that. But we'll have that pretty soon. Our income is in much better condition now. Also, speaking of that, let me talk to the merchant guilds. Let's go ahead and turn these off, because it makes it easier to search through this list for now. We can end the resource trade deal and get a lot more minerals per turn. Although, there's something to be said for keeping that the way that it was. Right? If we trade for energy credits and give up 50 monthly, yeah, I kind of like that. Because we tend to have more minerals at a time than we do energy credits. And there's probably edicts that I can set in... No, there's not. Sad day. And again, we're using our influence mainly to expand into new systems right now, but we have lots of options. That is, unfortunately, a holy world, so we can't colonize that. That Alpine world, however, we can't... Oh, no. There's some habitability detriments, unfortunately. Cross-Knock and Heralds of Death have yelled at me. The recycling campaign edict has ended. Let's go ahead and re-up that. Also, I should probably go ahead and go for a large food storage capacity policy, so let's do that. And we have finished ship upgrade cost and ship upgrade just reduction in general, so now we have even better income. Things are just going well. Ooh, Starbase building command center. Effect on allied ships plus 10%. Love that. Deep space black site for starbases. And then a habitability boost. Let's go ahead and go for the habitability boost next, and I will stop this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. And remember, too, if you listen to this very last second, then remember, too, that this is episode, what, we're on 17? After episode 20 of this series, we will be switching to another Stellaris Apocalypse series in the 4 p.m. slot for those of you who are looking forward to seeing me play some different perspectives. So we'll do 20 episodes in that series and then jump back into High Dominion after that. So lots of Apocalypse content coming up in the months to come. Hope you're excited about it. Again, thanks for watching. Comments always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.